Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for the week of June the 15th to the 21st. Yes, there are 7 cards here. You can read them left to right, Monday through to Sunday, or whenever these cards seem to resonate and seem applicable, the energy around you, that's when you need to receive the message. So let's see what we have here for this week for my beautiful Pisces. Okay. We've got the first card is the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Wands. You have the 9 of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like a great week. You have the Tower. You have Justice. And the final card is the the Knight of Pentacles. So week's looking pretty good here. So starting off at the beginning of the week, we do have the card Grow. And I think there's going to be some expansion here going on. Because with it comes the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is that card of planting your seeds to do something. You may have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume. You may be thinking of, you may have in the process of waiting to sign a document or a contract of some sort, and you're wondering, you put all the work into it, why am I not seeing the return? Why am I not hearing back? Why am I not seeing the rewards coming in? Well, it's a growth situation, okay? It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and that's what this is about. That's what this card is saying. It's growth. You need to realize that it isn't going to happen ASAP at the moment, okay? So realize that you're moving forward at the specific time that you need to be, okay, doing that. This is a card of unnecessary worry because you're going to see the growth come in. It's just taking a bit of time for it to happen, okay? So that could be Monday if that's the way you want to read it. Now coming in, this could be Tuesday, you've got look at the bigger picture, right? This is the full moon in Sagittarius. And this is saying to pay attention to what's going on around you in the energy around you. Now, the full moon, as you know, the full moon in Sagittarius is the moon that is telling you to really pay attention to the details. All right. So you could be feeling that you're struggling with something this week, Pisces, because you've got the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is that card of standing up for yourself, defending yourself, believing in yourself in order to move forward, not giving up, not rolling over. Because Pisces, we're either swimming upstream or downstream. You know that, we go through these struggles, but you're standing up for yourself. And by looking at the bigger picture, okay, think of the Hangman. Look at the wider, broader perspective of something, okay? Let go of what isn't working and adapt into what is working for you. Again, paying attention to details. This is Wednesday. So you've got the looking glass, and the looking glass is all about paying attention to what's around you, being open-minded, okay? Now's the time to focus and scrutinize and analyze. You might be overlooking something that isn't apparent even visible, okay? So taking a closer look, being careful, being mindful of what you're getting into this week. Read between the lines, okay? You're so intuitive, Pisces. You have that ability. If it doesn't feel right, you're going to do the research. Read between the lines. Do not sign any documents or correspondence of any kind without doing that. Now, the 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled. So if you cross your T's, dot your I's, get your ducks in a row, find out the information that you need about a situation, then you're going to see things are going to work out. And this is a beautiful card. I mean, the 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled. What you've worked on, you're going to see the return, and you're going to see the rewards coming in for you. Okay, don't be afraid to go out and treat yourself to some little thing this week. Take yourself out for lunch, or go to the spa, or get your nails done, or buy yourself something you want within reason. Okay, coming in your next position, this is Thursday. It says your beliefs are right for you. Okay, so there's no such thing as a wrong or right belief system, though. Okay, your conditions of belief are right for you at this particular time and space. If your belief system encourages you to treat others with the same love and dignity and respect that you would like shown to you, then it doesn't matter if you believe in, whoever you believe in. Okay, so it's spiritually, nothing, okay, matters. All of them are right for the right soul. So don't expect your beliefs to remain stagnant either. Just as your soul is constantly evolving, so is your comprehension in the mysteries of the universe. So this is a card that says you could be tapping into your higher self, tapping into your spirituality beliefs. And by doing that, you feel as though you can do anything in the world because you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So what you believe, stay positive. You know what I always tell you, what you believe, you attract, you become. So keep your beliefs accurate and keep your beliefs creative and keep your beliefs, positive. Okay. So you're right on track, and you're going to see, because of this, you're going to see good luck coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is about riding that Wheel of Fortune as hard as you can, because it's that card where you threw the dice and you come up the winner. So you work, but your hard work and efforts that you're applying to something this particular day are going to pay off. You're going to be lucky today. Things are going to work out for you. You're right on target. Okay. So coming in with Friday, you've been given the card Intuition, Psychic Trust. Pisces, that's who we are. We're very intuitive and psychic. So this is the spiritual card, the card of the psychic and the healer. And it talks of further development of the gifts you possess, tapping into them, trusting them. It's also asking us to, have faith and trust, so we can trust our intuition, because we are intuitive and we need to have faith that we really, what we really do know, and we trust what our gut feeling right now. We're being gifted. Okay. So let's believe in ourselves. This is a day where you're going to have feelings. You're going to think, well, something might be off, and you're going to do your research. It could cause a sudden change happening. You may be trusting your intuition, and you may say, you know what, something's not right. I'm walking away from a situation, and this is sudden change. And you may now be able to see a picture in clear light where you're able to change something in your life for the better, building a better, bigger, stronger foundation, realizing that you see the truth in a situation now. It comes to an end. It ends abruptly, and you've got time now to make things different and better for you. Coming in on Saturday, you've been given the card Blessings, and I love this card. It's a beautiful new deck. I haven't used it much. It's called the Dark Moon Oracle, but it's lovely. So it represents the energy of when the dark moon leaves Aries and ahead of the new moon in Taurus. So this says there's going to be some dazzling golden abundance coming our way, but the Taurus energy is steady and grounded, and it reminds us to take things slow and stay aligned. So this card comes up and it says blessings are going to follow, and wait, because there's more good news. These blessings could be coming to you quickly. However, it's not quite guaranteed yet. You need to have the courage to value yourself and what you have to offer the world in order to claim these blessings. So by being proactive in terms of whatever it is that we want, and we're aware of, though also be aware if you've been pushing too hard or going too fast that you're going to risk burnout. Okay. So the other things to ask yourself when this card comes up is whether you're being impulsive. Okay. There's a risk about, behaving in a quick and haphazardly manner right now. So don't swerve your blessings because you're not paying attention. Okay. And avoid driving people away by being pushy. The blessings are coming, so open up to them. Don't worry about whether it's money, abundance, or another gift. Just make sure you're aligned enough to receive whatever it is. Believe in it, okay? A spiritual practice such as meditation, chanting, yoga, or journaling are going to help bring this towards you. And don't undervalue yourself. Realize you're worthy of these blessings. Avoid fixating on how things look. Okay, just release the anger, slow down, pay more attention to what's going on, and you're going to receive what it is you justifiably deserve. There's blessings coming in because the justice card shows up, and this is often justice waved in our favor. Something's going to happen here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a legal issue, and finally now you're going to see that the gavel comes down. There's fair and just decisions and choices that are made, and you're going to be happy with them. Blessings are coming in. That's fabulous. Now, with your angel card message, and this is possibly Sunday or the end of the week, however you want to read this, guys. You've been given the 4 8s, and we know that 8s are a very big master number, and often the number we manifest on for money. And it says forward movement, innovation, focus, creation, progress, skills, and goals. An opportunity, extra help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have Have fun when performing your tasks right now. Enjoy what you're doing. Live in the moment. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So whatever you're working on that's making you feel really passionate and you're focusing on it, taking your time and making out detailed plans, you're going to see it come in. But it's going to take time. This isn't something that's going to happen suddenly. This is something that's coming in, and you're working on things this week. This is beautiful. So you've got great energy, Pisces. We've got great energy for growth and looking at the bigger picture and seeing something coming in if we believe in it, trusting our intuition in the process that's going to allow us to move forward in this progressive, positive direction to receive these blessings. So let's see what we have here for additional information with these cards. What else do we need to see, know, and expect? So we're going to cut it. Okay, so we've got potential for this growth coming in. We've got commitment. We need to stand our ground and not back down, right? Staying grounded. Yeah. Okay, trusting our intuition and knowing that our beliefs are right for us at this time. Research. Do the research. Okay, take your time. Make out those detailed plans in order for this to come into you. You do have some drama. This is this sudden change that possibly is happening here where you're going to have to sit back and think about it. But you're going to be in the seat of power here. The blessings that are coming in are going to make you see a clear sight line, my fellow Pisces, to go after and accept the blessings you deserve. And the final card is star power. Yeah, Pisces. You've got star power for sure. This is a really strong, powerful, positive reading. And it's all because you're committed to do something here. Something that you really want to do. Well, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe messages from our guides for this week of June 15th to the 21st. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.